The land question for decades. One issue remained unresolved: land ownership. At independence, most of the country's best agricultural land was still owned by a small number of white farmers. The Lancaster House Agreement had required land reform to occur through voluntary sales for the first 10 years. But progress was slow. By the late 1990s, frustration among landless black Zimbabweans had reached a boiling point. In 2000, the government began a fast-track land reform program. White-owned commercial farms were seized and redistributed to black Zimbabweans. While many saw the move as correcting colonial injustice, the process was chaotic and often violent. Experienced farmers were removed, agricultural production collapsed, and investor confidence evaporated. Economic freefall as agricultural exports declined. Zimbabwe's economy began to unravel. International sanctions and political isolation worsened the crisis. By the mid-2000s, the country was experiencing one of the worst cases of hyperinflation in modern history. Prices doubled almost daily. The Zimbabwean dollar became virtually worthless. In 2008, inflation reached an almost unimaginable level, estimated in the billions %. People carried bags of cash just to buy bread. At one point, the government printed a $100 trillion banknote. Eventually, the Zimbabwean currency collapsed entirely, and the country adopted foreign currencies such as the United States dollar and the South African rand. Millions of Zimbabweans fled the country in search of work and stability, many migrating to neighboring South Africa, Botswana, and beyond. The end of Mugabe's rule. After nearly 4 decades in power, Robert Mugabe was finally forced from office in 2017 following a military intervention. His removal ended one of Africa's longest political reigns. Yet the country he left behind remained deeply scarred by decades of political conflict, economic instability, and institutional decline. Zimbabwe's story is one of extraordinary contrasts. A nation born from a heroic liberation struggle, a country that once had one of Africa's most promising economies, yet also a state that experienced one of the most dramatic economic collapses in modern history. From the guerrilla fighters of the Second Chimurenga, to independence celebrations in 1980, to the hyperinflation crisis of the 2000s, Zimbabwe's journey remains a powerful reminder that winning freedom is only the first step. The far greater challenge is building a nation that can sustain it. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, and leave comments below. See you in the next video.